road. I hope the same thing don't happen to me. Last year I nearly choked. I really had to smile when for a little child.
My Christmas tree don't need no lights, but that kind of style.
And I saw Mr. Sing some ugly birds to a tourist girl suntanning on the beach. You should have seen how he approached the woman with a roach, telling she it was an expensive roach.
None of this was like it's night, they do everything. I'll see you something else. If they wanna try me cheap, but we're gonna buy something from me, cause Santa Claus and Robin St. George this year. Let me do it next time now.
Rudolph, my next door neighbor, was a very next Christmas. He only came around at Christmas to eat out the house and land. All of the other neighbors would always know what he's about. And when they keep a party, they would try to lock him out.
Then after Christmas party, Rudolph cashed them in. Somebody gave him all corned beef that was left out in the rain.
Now if you know your licorice, and you like to eat a lot, remember when they were Rudolph, and the punishment he got. Say what? And the punishment, and the punishment, and the punishment he got.
Hey, fellas, Santa Claus knocked on my roof last night, you know. That's a big hole.
Alright, fellas, let me break dance.
A new refrigerator, not like the one I just before. I want it back down with turkey, sorrel, ham and poultry, so I won't have to beg no more. Oh, I'm dreaming of a new color TV, a high-quality and video, I'll eat a bit pork and black cake and beef. I hope my wife let me see you fall Steve.
We can make a record.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. 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 Christmas evening in a pair of big shoes and a yellow hat he thought was matching. The suit was white with a green bow tie, but didn't cost him one nickel. Little Glen Rose was our Cadillac. He rode a white bicycle.
You got a Christmas bird?
When I get a 3-piece suit, my ass off a shoe and a shirt.
smile when he told a little child.
My Christmas trees don't need no lights, but that gone out of style.
And I saw Mr. Sing some hungry birds who were tourist girls suntanning on the beach. You should have seen how he approached the woman with a roach, telling she it was an expensive brooch.
Look at this boss, look, it's nice, they do everything.
Absolute softness.
This is what time it's cheap, but we gotta buy something from me, cause Santa Claus and Robin St. George this year. Let me do it next time now.
Rudolph, my next door neighbor, was a very licorice man. He only came around at Christmas to eke out the house and land. All of the other neighbors would always know what he's about. And when they keep a party, they would try to lock him out.
Then at one Christmas party, Rudolph cashed him in. Somebody gave him all corned beef that was left out in the rain.
Now if you know your licorice, and you like to eat a lot, remember my neighbor Rudolph, and the punishment he got. Say what? And the punishment, and the punishment, and the punishment he got.
Get out there, see if you can get it.
Hey, fellas, Santa Claus knocked on my roof last night, you know. That's a big hole.
Hold on, baby. Alright, fellas, there we break dance.
I'm dreaming of a new refrigerator, not like the one I trust before. I want it back down with turkey, sorrel, ham and poultry, so I won't have to beg no more. Oh, I'm dreaming of a new color TV, a high-five set and video, of eating beef, pork and black cake and beef. I hope my wife let me see you fall Steve.
Hey, what a few we can make a record. Alright, give me the song.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and an insane New Year. 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 And an insane New Year.
Yo.
Hey, see a cute little dog there, man.
Yeah.
But you know that a dog is a big responsibility.
Yeah.
Dog, you need dogs live for a long time and they need care, you know, for a long time. So you have to make up in your mind that you're gonna provide that care for the dog. Okay? Now, has the dog been vaccinated?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Has it been dewormed?
No.
Okay. You know that the dog needs to be fed at least 3 times a day at this age, and it needs fresh water at least 3 times a day. Okay?
Okay.
So you just live around the corner, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep in contact with you, all right? And give you the information that you need to make sure your dog remains healthy and happy, and you can continue to take your dog for a nice little walk. Be careful on the road.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, all right. Enjoy your walk.
Bye.
Be careful on the road.
All right.
Okay. Hi, how you doing? Good morning. I am very You see, you have your little dog. Did you walk him to the beach this morning? Well, that is fine. But you know, there are a number of things you should take into consideration before you even leave home. One is the time of the day that we're bringing the dog to the beach, because you know Barbados is hot and it's very, the tar road and the asphalt on the road will get hot, and that could damage your dog's paws, right? So it's better to bring the dog to the beach early in the morning or later in the evening when the sun is going down. The second thing is to make sure your dog is properly secured. So you need a proper collar and a proper lead. Okay, you want to make sure that when you're walking with the dog, you can't slip the lead, slip the collar, and run into the road, because that could cause problems for you and the dog. So you're thinking about the safety of the dog also. The third thing is you must have a container with little water to make sure that the dog is hydrated all the time, because you must remember he's walking from a distance, the ground is hot, and all of that will contribute to the fact he might be a little dehydrated when he gets to the beach. So and then number 3 is when you get on the beach, never take your dog straight into the water. Always cool him off, and you can look at and reassure him all the time, because you know you're going to take him in the water. So you want him to feel comfortable when he's going in the water, right? So when you get to the beach, as I said, you just take a little breather with him, make sure he's nice and cool and calm, and then you take him to the water, right? Never ever pull your dog in the water. This is a strange environment. He's anxious already, and you're only putting more trauma on him and his anxieties. So the best thing to do would be to lift him up, take him into the water, and gradually lower him in the water, let him get the feeling. He will automatically start to paddle, because that's natural for a dog. So then, once he's feeling a little comfortable, you still have your hands on it, because you're reassuring him all the time. You're telling him it is okay, and that you are there for him, and nothing is going to go wrong with him. You just talk to him, right? And you could do that for like 3 minutes, because this is the first time for the dog. So you do it for like 3 minutes. Then you lift him back up again, and then you go through the procedure about 2 or 3 times. But you don't want to do it for a long period of time. You just bring him out of the water, and all the time you're bringing him out, you're talking to him. You don't let him know, like this is something that's going to be happening regularly, and you want him to be part of it, because you want to enjoy his company, when you all come to the beach, right? And another thing is always make sure you walk with a plastic bag or something, so that if your dog should fall the beach, you will be able to clean it up. You must remember that other people are using the beach, and they wouldn't want to go and sit in your dog's mess, right? So those are the good things. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day at the beach with your dog, and I will see you another time.
Thank you for telling me. When I come to the beach next time, I will make sure to do those things.
All right, bye-bye.
Coming to Mark's Auto Spares. They have quality parts for a wide range of vehicles at the best prices. They have body parts, engine oils, fluids, and grease. Products to make your vehicle look and smell good. Coming to Melly St. George, telephone 437-9819. Spooner St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Mark's Auto Spares, the number one auto spares in Barbados. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! AgroChicks got the freshest, juiciest chicken and more. From whole chickens and juicy nuggets to wings, thighs, necks, livers, drumsticks, and everything in between. We've got the perfect poultry for any occasion. And that's not all. We also offer top quality pork, beef, and lamb to satisfy your cravings. Our meats are fresh and wholesome. And we deliver island-wide, right to your door. For prices, product info, and more, follow us on Instagram at AgroChick. Order now and taste the difference for yourself. AgroChick, your one-stop shop for all things chicken and more. Ho, 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 ho!
Introducing Herbal Blends, proudly crafted in Barbados. We're all about making healthy living easy, affordable, and enjoyable with natural health solutions for every lifestyle. From soothing herbal teas to refreshing juices and gut-friendly powders, each blend supports balance, vitality, and everyday wellness. Our motto? Health in every sip. Discover herbal blends for a healthier you. Visit herbalblends.bb on Instagram. Call or WhatsApp 247-0007 to learn more.
Coming to Mark's Auto Spares. They have quality parts for a wide range of vehicles at the best prices. They have body parts, engine oils, fluids, and grease. Products to make your vehicle look and smell good. Coming to Melly St. George, telephone 437-9819. Spooner St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Mark's Auto Spares, the number one auto spares in Barbados.
Introducing Herbal Blends, proudly crafted in Barbados. We're all about making healthy living easy, affordable, and enjoyable with natural health solutions for every lifestyle. From soothing herbal teas to refreshing juices and gut-friendly powders, each blend supports balance, vitality, and everyday wellness. Our motto? Health in every sip. Discover herbal blends for a healthier you. Visit herbalblends.bb on Instagram. Call or WhatsApp 247-0007 to learn more.
Yes. Good evening. We start the ball rolling here. I'm plugging these things in my ear here so I can hear properly here. Good evening, Queen.
Right, good evening. You hear me? You picking me up loud and
clear?
Loud and clear. That's good.
Loud and clear. Oh, dear. Another Sunday, another 2.5 hours put together, man. Yeah, boy. How Christmas was, Queen?
Well, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I had a fairly quiet Christmas in terms of I really had nothing to do. So I went up some fun. I didn't kind of cook. I didn't have to do nothing. I went with some family and had some free food. And of course,
that's the best kind.
Right. And of course, I had to work for the paper thing. Got home some food too.
Right,
so I got home enough food to last me for about 3 days. Cause that's a lot of food. I didn't want food I didn't want food to waste, so.
I had enough food too, man.
So I still got some in the fridge on it now.
Me too, boy. Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, that's Christmas.
That's one thing like book. That one thing like book going at people's houses for food occasions. And they say, can't want some of this food. I can't cook all this food. I can't eat all this food here myself. Can't want some of this food here. And they say, okay, all right. And they start to load up.
Yeah.
Load up.
Oh, good evening, Lisa. How you doing? How Christmas was for you?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Queen. Good evening, PC Rules. Good evening, everyone who's tuning. Christmas was interesting, especially in St. Lucia. And yeah, I mean, we in Barbados we just do a lot. I'm gonna tell you, St. Lucia was fun. And they do it very simple, but I think it made me look at Christmas a little bit different. To be very honest, because usually my family will be the ones. Queen will be the one that be coming with the fall pair, but my family will come with every container you could possibly take about for the last 25 years. But we decided that we were gonna take a break from all of that, and Barbados do a lot.
Over the Christmas down here.
Yeah, I mean, for example, when we were leaving the airport to go, we stayed in Rodney Bay. You had people with pork. I mean, with pigs and cows laying up on the road, cutting it up. We've never done that in Barbados. And I'm like,
but you pigs right in the road?
In the road, at the side of the road.
Savage, man.
And I know if I was Barbados, we would have had more health, expect more.
No.
This is what I
read the market in St. Lucia. I read the market in St. Lucia one time. I read the market in St. Lucia one time, and they were selling fowls, chickens.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to pick up the chicken out of for run, and you fell will bust it right there in the market for you.
It was different. Even the supermarket, I mean, I've seen videos here where people will lap around popular supermarket. People were down there so decent, and the trolleys were like not compared. I mean,
there wasn't packed down. There wasn't fully loaded.
Not even the lights. The UTV would want all the lights all over.
They don't do lights in St. Lucia.
They have a little bit of lights, but I mean, I might do the houses are on these cliffs. Or they also wear flats. I mean, I don't take the way so them stilts that the houses are on. But
that's true. That's pretty yeah.
But we ain't seen a lot of lights. Most people turn on their house light, but as we I still in the culture shock, to be honest with you. It was fun, rather real interesting, and it made me look at how how we do things as a family, and they would encourage persons, honestly, before we call Brass Stacks next year to come play, take a travel across the Caribbean islands. You would appreciate Barbados a little bit more, I guarantee you.
I agree. What I like about St. Lucia, though, and I find really fascinating, is how mannerly, how respectful, how orderly the Jeddah men are.
Yes.
That's one of the ladies that I think is line up.
Just line up.
I take a turn.
And it's actually pull off the side of the road. They don't block the road. And you see that all the Jeddahs that going from Cash Street to run the bay up, and this is like a straight highway kind of thing.
Yeah.
A little one turn in between, but it is neither here nor there. It's a straight highway. Then fellas don't block the road.
No.
When you stop, when you're in a van and you come, the fellas will pull off in nearby, but the bus stop. And they don't overload either. Every van full. Then fellas don't tell you about Scott's wrong. Make room inside there. Let us pass at the bus stop. And when you let the van go in Barbados, that's what another 20 people.
Are they?
Barbados, you be there and sitting down. You'll be saying, no, the man's going boxing in your face. Or somebody's going boxing through you right there. Just to squeeze out other people. Right? That don't happen down there.
No,
if the van license to carry 14 people, it will carry 14 people. Then somebody get out, then somebody get in. But they don't have people sitting up on one another, squatting in the corner. Nothing's what will happen by their vans.
True. Yep.
And you see the hairpin, my son called it the hairpin roads. Those hills, right? Like you have to traverse through. I mean, those are narrow compared to us.
But that up by Governor General House in that area, up in there, fairly ignorant.
It's a good view.
It's a good view. Yeah.
But I mean, as I say, is a difference of how you really look to reflect and spend your time with your family. And I really will encourage persons, Barbadians, to get up in 2026. Too much of we coop up in a house, doing the same thing over another. Save you 2 coppers and look to travel. Do something that is different.
Are they traveling, going supermarkets and check your prices in St. Vincent and Grenada and different places? What if you complain about prices at Marseille and Barbados and prices at Poplar and prices at A1 cars and all that kind of thing? When you get St. Vincent, going supermarket. When you get Grenada, going to supermarket and tell me about them prices in them other countries. So when they see prices yet, when they see prices yet,
for the ham, you should see the price of the ham. My parents went crazy just looking at the fridges and the ham. I mean, I tell you, we don't know how blessed we are when we come to this island here. I'm telling you. But and it is as someone has in the comments, Miss Cumberbatch, you know, Mr. Cumberbatch, sorry, have it in regards to how it's quiet and peaceful and it's different. Rather than the traffic, I mean, we can't even get past Warrens. Persons who live in the west and the north, we can't even get past Warrens, go through layers, we can't get nowhere. You have to leave for probably at 1 o'clock in the morning.
I live in Warrens, so I can think about traffic in Warrens. I just go left my house every day. And you see sometimes at Christmas, every now and then, I just have to park my vehicle in Crystal Heights, which is the development behind me. Right? So that development is the development that just off Claremont Road, in front of Queen's College. So when you left Queen's College, going to Simpson Waters, there's a left turn that will bring you into a development called Crystal Heights. Yeah. So that is directly behind me because I live in Warren Heights. I just got to park in Crystal Heights and walk across a little patch there. So that I will not get caught in the traffic when they're ready to leave home again. Yeah. So when they're ready to leave home again, you know, I ain't dealing with that one traffic going back to Simpson Waters and old Chafet and I can't even. That's madness. That's madness. So I park in Crystal Heights, just walk across the little patch there, which is only about 30 seconds maximum. And when you're ready, I walk back across the patch, get in my car, turn and go down through Claremont, cross Queen's College, and I back out the road again. Can't even warn traffic.
Yeah, right. You got to do enough. Huh? You got to do enough, boy.
I just give you Google Maps.
That traffic don't be easy around Christmas. I'm telling you. Then some idiot is running the back of somebody because up here they got a lane that is a merged lane, which I don't understand it at all. So if you know, of course, that's roundabout. That roundabout going back to Simpson Motors is 2 lanes. It's 2 lanes, right? Right. But sometimes the traffic in the right lane, which is closest to the Jersey barrier, that is the main lane. Right. But other people just rush into that outside lane and then go right up to the top. And so you merge back into that one lane. Right. And sometimes people don't let the back in. So there'll be some kind of rush here that charges is hit right in that live merge corner there. And then all trouble break loose because you can't go to there at all. Everything stick up. Everything stick up.
They stick up. And God help you if there is through Melrose. There's a cut rock. They had an accident out there the other day. So you had an accident right there by Melrose by Costellas. And the traffic jam going down to Warrens. Can't move.
Yeah.
So you have to be mentally ready at this point when you're leaving home. Either you can drop in a pothole, you can be in traffic, somebody stray dog, somebody are ignorant.
And let me tell you, the traffic note that left in the Warrens, I call it the Warrens roundabout there, somebody polyclinic, right? That we carry Jackson. If you ever get trapped down in that road to Hoddesdon turning and got accident in there, you will live in there. Your grandchildren will grow up, go to high school, go to college, and you will get out of that traffic. It's a hell. Yep. You go abandon your car, you say the road, and that's going to look for abandon.
You have issues in your engine and one going through traffic, you will break them.
You can't get over. You can see when you do it. So, like, you ain't that marks on the spares and get you your radiator, or look no bad radiator. So you're just in traffic, watching your little gun soda. Watching your little gun soda. Or if you low up on gas, your gas in trouble though. So but Barbadians like Christmas. Ain't 2 years about that. if you see how the lines they sneaking around Popular and Cherish and thing, and it was like a new story because CBC we have to interview people. So why you up here? So I know. When I come to get the early bargains, you know, because I know that I got to go work later on and I can't stand this here too long. I mean, look, you line all the way from Swan Street all back on the police station.
Nah,
Don't Court Street.
I do that lines at all, boy. I do that lines. I don't do that Christmas lines in the supermarket at all. If we got get a little top up or something for the supermarket, I don't go in the supermarket.
Right.
I was going like I was going like a Imar.
Right.
A Imar like anything so.
But at middle.
Right. I mean, you might have pick up something before Christmas.
I live Village Mart.
Right. Something so.
Pancway Hill got that Village Mart. It named Mia Mart. It ain't belong to Mia Mart. It just named Mia Mart. Right. So if I got just a little top up in the busy season, I'm going there. Because in there, got 5 people the most.
Exactly.
And you spend a little, so you're just gonna pick up little juice, some biscuit and bread or whatever, and you're gone again. But yeah, but nah.
Yep.
No, not in that traffic. The traffic crazy. And the thing is that every time I see this car, lots of all these cars, these used cars parked, I tell myself, geez, brothers, here goes us again. Yeah. more traffic, more everything. We ain't gonna get her break. I don't talk about the lights at night time. My gosh.
Yeah, that lights.
The lights ain't easy anymore.
That lights not dealing with, man.
But the thing is, when you check it, right, we don't have proper street lighting, especially the highway going from Rama Village going across to the north. We are in some areas in the country as well too. There's no proper lighting, so you gotta be squinting for the potholes and then squinting for the lights that coming at you.
You see that stretch of road? When you leave Rotterdam going north, they're called Bakers or something like that. I hear them when it was stuff when they had in St. James North by election the top or they put lights all up there, the lights report, the lights coming out. Anyway, no there's one down there, so black like molasses. I see the lights yet. That rock is so dark. And let me tell you, if the wind catch you going through Bakers, pull off your road here, because you can't see nothing at all in front of you. We want lights up on these major highways, all the want to be lighted up. I know there got some areas in the country, like that by PC Bros, that you drive through some darkness too, because they got the money left on them roads and that kind of thing.
Don't worry, we got enough darkness.
Right, enough darkness. I don't want to deal with darkness.
Yep.
Listen, Donna, when we say we get it, I might be getting a bit conflicts, and so you just get it, you pick up a sandwich loaf, or you pick up a little bread, you pick up a little juice, or a little something. You're going with a shopping basket, with a trolley.
No, not anymore.
And it is be less stressful if you spend $5 more than to spend 2 hours in a supermarket.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is it for the convenience?
But that way they're called convenience stores. But you get it down there, but yes, it's a convenience store. So you know you spend a little something more, but at the end of the day, you're stopping in the supermarket for the 2 hours with a sandwich bread you have, man. You want to do like.
And you know, so these people never give you an ease. Because a person in front of you with a trolley that pack up big, I see you with one thing. I say, well, the guy was about, all right, come and go in front of me a little bit. Because that 1 second.
Just go to somebody and beg you for the excuse. Go to some mistress. I just got this juice and this sandwich right here, so you can get my ladies. And most people, but so I don't know, you meet a big boy hog that would tell you, I just started putting this lady for there. Look, get on, but don't make this a habit. Like, I didn't see you again. I don't understand you don't make that habit. Yeah, but we Barbados, we love Christmas. We love Christmas. We like to change curtains. We like to buy new tablecloths. You know, we like to paint.
Easter. We like Easter too. We like Easter.
Yeah. And
Easter, Christmas.
And the people getting back into the lakes and look at how real lakes this year. I realize that the lakes coming back.
But we know we can't be from later power. We know that cannot be from powered by later power. That gotta be power from solar. No, we can't. The light bill that will come.
But no, the bulbs that I got nowadays pull less current.
More energy efficient. The bulbs that got nowadays more energy efficient. And they're brighter too. They got more like a neon kind of look about them too. They're mostly the LED bulbs. So, so they don't be like them old time bulbs. If you miss a step on one, That's what they live because of the siege.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, go out, you step on one of them. Yeah.
Not like preference of the siege. So we like eating, we like cleaning, we like painting, we like decorating, we like everything for Christmas.
We like Christmas, but listen, we like Christmas. You see what happened last week? We owe Ronald Jones, an apology. The whole of Barbados.
What happened?
Remember years ago, Ronald Jones said that these children are full of demons and the one. Remember that?
Yeah.
We make last week, me, Queen, because we advertised here up on the show. Christmas Wonderland at Gymnasium.
A lot of people that here.
Not people down there, me, Queen, right down there.
That the most people I see in any place since a Kadooment.
Right.
Yeah.
Enough people. It's a real sweet event, man. Enough children running around. I say to myself, look at this here. But when Kai come to this here next year by himself, you know, we bring some friends in line. I said, this real sweet. And I had a... Yeah, so we perform and everything. Bet no good. I dress up as Santa Claus, take some pictures with the children, that kind of thing. I said, well, okay, I said, okay, right there, he had the left. No, we won't gonna get something to eat. I said, okay, Lord, let me go. Going out to the car park. I say, I'm like goodbye down to the security guard. Hey, goodbye, have Merry Christmas. Going out in the car park, you hear the DJ shouting, security, security, security. You need security, but back to the security. Oh, good. I come back. What happened? Security, security. So people over there, some confusion. So people they're fighting.
I know. So what it was fighting for?
What boy?
You know how strange it looked because it was like night and day. And that you got the nativity scene there said Jesus in the manger. You got Jesus, baby Jesus in the manger. The shepherds, the wise men round, Mary and Joseph standing there. You got the ox and the ass all over it, the animals and thing. And men round Jesus fighting. Men round baby Jesus. Yeah, got kicks and cops at one another.
You know, man.
I can answer. You didn't even respect Jesus, then you let thing you lay down, baby Jesus there looking up at them. Oh, why the hell is she at all?
Oh, exactly. My hair was my hair. I just can't believe it. You want to say? I said, well, the just split on out there and young like that.
Yeah, but not only that, they had an incident there.
I really come out next year. I don't frustrate the organizers and to bring about next year because it's a really nice event.
You can probably do it again, but what happened with the fighting and thing might turn off some people, especially elderly people. Elderly people in the custom to running. And here the scuffling and people running and you go around too. If you go and carry your mother there, your mother or my mother or whatever in the 80s.
Yeah.
You bring your money to see the lights, to see the little fun things and then you gotta be running. And some of is running left with the mother, ready rocks and things.
Me too saying just before that, all I did break out, my finger out his mother. Right in the friendly stage.
Right.
And just before it happened, Marty said, look, listen to me. I know like he sent something like you know. Marty said, let me carry back my mother here. Carry back to the building. And then we off all the way back out. So, yeah.
Right, that's what I mean. So I know if finger on mother, he mother was still out there. That old lady was gonna be running.
In a wheelchair. She was in a wheelchair. Let me go. Got it easy, boy. So well. And they said it's a really nice event, you know, man. So it really go up to come back again next year. And let me organize things differently, man.
But I know what they're gonna do. It's good thing they behind the shooting, which is the normal thing, no.
Yeah. I see that fight in Shafat,
Yeah,
I went there to need the devil in them. You want Shafat? Why don't want to do it?
What happened? Somebody or me brought him by mistake. What happened?
I didn't know.
I just want to know what start these fights. Something is going to start a fight.
But so this is the instincts or what even started the fight. So if you even be more confused what even started the fight than them even fighting.
So you're wrong, baby Jesus fighting at the thing. I want to know what happened. What happened? The drummer boy, the drum card. What happened? somebody take the gold frankincense and myrrh. Something had to happen around baby Jesus. Baby Jesus vomit on you or something. Something had to happen that you had to be fighting around baby Jesus. Well, I saw that there.
Oh boy, I don't know, man.
But
Let me go.
so you say you apologizing to Ronald Jones for saying
I apologize to Ronald Jones, man. Jones, sorry, man. We laugh at you. That means as well. We make sport out here thing, but you got a point.
The God
of something. Yeah.
The God of demons.
God demons, man. The God of demons. We gonna put your baby Jesus later out there. You gonna be a demon, man.
I'm sorry, if Mary said around Mary would have picked Jesus around me to get out there.
Come on. Yeah, boy, that's it, man. All right, we take a couple commercials here, and come right back here. My 2.5 hours, man, right now. Ho 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 ho! Merry Christmas! AgroChicks got the freshest, juiciest chicken and more. From whole chickens and juicy nuggets to wings, thighs, necks, livers, drumsticks, and everything in between. We've got the perfect poultry for any occasion. And that's not all. We also offer top quality pork, beef, and lamb to satisfy your cravings. Our meats are fresh and wholesome, and we deliver island-wide, right to your door. For prices, product info, and more, follow us on Instagram at AgroChick. Order now and taste the difference for yourself. AgroChick, your one-stop shop for all things chicken and more. Ho, 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 ho!
Introducing Herbal Blends, proudly crafted in Barbados. We're all about making healthy living easy, affordable, and enjoyable with natural health solutions for every lifestyle. From soothing herbal teas to refreshing juices and gut-friendly powders, each blend supports balance, vitality, and everyday wellness. Our motto? Health in every sip. Discover herbal blends for a healthier you. Visit herbalblends.bb on Instagram. Call or WhatsApp 247-0007 to learn more.
Coming to Mark's Auto Spares. They have quality parts for a wide range of vehicles at the best prices. They have body parts, engine oils, fluids, and grease. Products to make your vehicle look and smell good. Coming to Bel-Air St. George, telephone 437-9819. Spooner St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Mark's Auto Spares, the number one auto spares in Barbados. Yep, we are back. My 2.5 hours every Sunday, 4 p.m. until 5 p.m. So Lisa, talk to me, Mike. Anything special going on? Anything particularly you want to talk about today?
Yes, so as everyone knows, I am the founder of Herbal Blends, health in every sip. So for Christmas, we have a special on with our teas. I don't have it on our Instagram page, but we do have it on our teas. If you get any 3 of our teas, which are the mini packs, you obviously get your discount off. So you can give us a call at 247-0007. So you have the Daily Basics tea, the Vital Shield Plus, our Vital Shield tea, which is for your immune boost. Your Daily Basics is for the inflammation in the body, which we all know for Christmas we would have had a fantastic time, but our joints tell a tale on what we are eating. And of course, to put all of this to rest, you have your stress relief, which is known as your Ease Your Spirit tea. So you can get your teas at Ohana Pharmacy, Homeo Mart Barbados, and also at the health store in Eagle Hall, St. Michael. The health store in People's Market, Eagle Hall, St. Michael.
Michael, right. Ohana store, where's that again?
That is in Spicestown, right after Saul gas station. There's the area they have like a small parking lot there on the right hand side, right there in Ohana Pharmacy. So we do have the three main teas, which is the Vital Shield, our Easier Spirit, and also your Daily Basics. Now the Daily Basics is one which I really encourage persons to use, again, because inflammation in the body can cause so much issues, from joint pains to autoimmune diseases and even issues with your gut. So taking care of your gut is important, because that is 70 to 80% of your immunity. Your lymphatic system, a lot of people don't get a chance to even exercise, but getting your lymphatic system cleared, which we do have products for that there at Homeo Mart Barbados. Cleaning your lymphatic system gets the all of the toxins out. Because right now, I keep screaming this all of the time, we are collecting so much toxins in our bodies every single day, and you'll be surprised what we're putting on our skin, what we're putting in our hair, what we're putting in our glass to drink, where we're eating as well, the more toxins that we're accumulating. And obviously women more than men, because we women have the makeup and the hair and everything, the sprays are going along with it. And persons who like to spray for all the mosquitoes and all of the flies, and then don't leave the house, that those are toxins as well too, you're inhaling. So it causes a lot of issues inside of the body. So we don't pay attention to these things, but over a period of time, it actually does tell. When our stomach can no longer any foods, a lot of people now are becoming gluten intolerant, which means they should not be using bread. Let me say this to those who are allergic to penicillin: do not use bread. It will actually cause your stomach to not be friendly as it should, and it will cause you with diarrhea. So if you are allergic to penicillin, don't use bread. And because the cultures or what penicillin is made of the fungus or the cultures from bread. So that you should not be using bread. And a lot of people don't know that, because we weren't educated about this in our earlier years. But I try my best to do a lot of advocacy, encouraging persons to make choices in what you're eating, what you're drinking, even your partners as well too. Because people say, "Oh, he do his thing," or she does their thing. But when they do their thing, it affects you in the long run. And then persons always ask, "Well, what should I eat?" And I always ask persons, "What are you eating for? Are you eating to lose weight? Are you eating to heal your body?" And that's when you actually make the correct choices in what you do. Now, we have adopted seriously an American lifestyle of how we eat our foods. We like a lot of fried foods. We like a lot of quick foods. And we don't take the time to prepare. And I also tell people, eating healthy doesn't necessarily have to buy everything in the supermarket that is green. And I'll tell you what, when I speak again, it's about making the choices in preparation. That's it. Before and on Sunday evenings, you can sit down and do a meal plan. You can do your breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Our studies don't even have all 3 meals a day, because I don't believe in that. That's the honest to God truth, because depending on how your body's breaking down these foods, so you can make a plan on how you're eating your the meals that you're doing, and have something that you can easily put together for yourself, and not necessarily putting it in the air fryer. I know back then when I was in secondary school, we would talk about the do's and don'ts of the microwave. No, we have the air fryer.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't, because they just push it in, push it out, and they don't realize all this convection fan. It takes a lot of things up inside of it. So we're not circulating on your food, and the metal circulate on your food. That's another toxin of which we are ingesting as well too.
Yeah. So one thing I learned to do though, same thing with heating up food. I would actually use steam.
Yeah.
I would put the food inside a container, inside a bigger pot. Hot and water.
Yeah.
I use the steam from that to heat up the food.
In a glass container, right?
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. And that's what you do. And the thing is that we actually, I keep telling people this, what we're cooking in is we're really making a sick. Back then we used to have bot pot and stainless steel. And we had to scrub the bot pot. We had to scrub the stainless steel pots. We had clay as well too. And my parents still carry these things. I still carry these things as well too. But the non-stick pans, yes, we don't want to be scrubbing anything. But I keep on telling people, these are not lifetime wear. If you see them scratched, if you see them full of this black tar that's on it, get rid of them. Throw it away. because all these things, these carcinogens go into your stomach, and that's what creating all the toxins inside of your body. Most you should have a non-stick pan is, depending on the usage, is 3 months. Literally, if you have a big family, you're using it every single day for breakfast. When you see a certain way, it start to look different. Throw it away. Go again. That's why they're so inexpensive. The stainless steel we know is expensive, yes, but those are lifetime wear. Remember the time when Keisha used to sell this potware called lifetime wear? A lot of us still have it. So that is a reason why the stainless steel is so healthy, and but obviously not the aluminum cookware at all. But I find that too many people, they don't check and see what they are cooking in, and they had to make a person to come here for consultation. To do an experiment. We get them to bring their water and bring the water of which they boil the water in. And usually the water that they boil, the water that they would have boiled in the pot that they were custom using has more impurities than the one with pipe.
Yeah, wow.
It does. And because again, because they think it is again, we don't understand the amount of toxins that when the heat hit these things, how many toxins come out in these wear as well too. Similar
I realize that what some people do, so not to interact with, but in terms of all right, sometimes you go someplace, you buy some fish and chips or something, so you buy it, one in styrofoam and one in plastic containers, right? That is plastic boxes. And rather than people take that out to warm it, they may just push the whole thing in the microwave. And all the toxins now coming up out of that styrofoam or over plastic covering that you got or whatever. Because I think when you do that, the food is actually tastes different. It's got a different kind of taste all together, which means it's absorbing something from the container that it's in.
That is heated in. As I said, the heat is really put all these chemicals into your food. So that's why you will find a lot of people with thyroid issues as well too. So if you will come for consultation, I do something called a Digen test, which is assessment, which is looks at your digestion, your digestion, the inflammation, your gut, your immune status, and also your nutritional status. And when we have that conversation, it's usually like an hour and a half, depending on what's going on. When we have the conversation, you will find that people didn't realize for so long that they were doing this thing over and over and over again. It was actually deteriorating the body because persons will use, and it usually tells your body to tell you it's breaking down when your knees or your joints start to hurt. That when it tells you something is wrong. And we usually ignore it because we go and rub something on it and it feel better the next day. And then it hurts you and then you feel better the next day. And we go and it goes on until they start to get progressively worse. And that's why I tell people that's when your stomach has been speaking to you for so long. And that's why you would find persons who use vitamins. They will say, well, they say working for me. That is saying it because your body is not absorbing it.
Yeah.
Your body's not absorbing it. And you know what's the fun trick about actually helping your body? And also people look at cultures. What's the one thing that you will always find in a Chinese place? Cabbage. And you know what cabbage does? Cabbage actually heals the gut. It has this something called L-glutamine, which I promote a lot with persons with gut issues. So forevermore, but also we steam cabbage, we drink cabbage, we do everything with cabbage. And you can make it into a drink, and it doesn't taste bad. You can put it with ginger, you can put it with
cabbage tastes good, man. Cabbage tastes real good. Yeah, it tastes.
Yeah. So it tastes different. So it's what we really put into our body. And you remember when we were growing up, and I was really growing because I got to people listen. The minute face, I'm 41 years old, I'm loving it. So I had a little bit in the 80s generation, so I understand when we used to do the fermentation of foods. Remember we used to have the dog dumpling up in the cupboard. Remember we used to have a lot of things we would ferment. So those things actually kept us healthy. The little casserole that we got to be. I can remember hearing anybody talk about giving their children casserole these days, but back then with the casserole, with the orange, we squeeze the orange.
That was standard, boy. That was standard. Every Sunday, man.
You understand? Keeping the worms away out here, this get worming. A lot of people don't talk about get worm. But everything they know, we gotta get worm. So all of those little things is what help get us, you know. And then if you see the children don't develop a bit different now because of how our gene, and I also tell people this, we have all these different genes, but what triggers it is the toxins that we put into our bodies. So having a meal plan with your family, having a discussion with your family on how you do things, even as simple as wear shoes in the house, that should be a discussion. Keep your shoes at door. That's
exactly true. Yep. Nah, me boys.
and you sitting up on the floor, and you doing the most. Do not go and sit on the body bed with the same clothes on. Take them off.
Exactly.
When you're eating, when you are discarding your food, make sure you discard it properly. That are you cover it from the flies that are around. Also, too, when you're looking at the toothbrushes, make sure that you clean your toothbrushes either with. I also use it with apple cider vinegar or anything to clean your toothbrushes before you go and brushing your mouth for mice, because you don't know where Johnny Apostle run across it night time. And then before we go into the supermarket, before everybody go left and go right, understand we put in your trolley. Go and read what is inside of your deodorant. Go and read what is on in the creams. Read them first before you throw them in the trolley, because they smell nice. Because what's smelling nice and put it on your skin is be killing you. So I tell people sometimes you gotta know how you are going to bop and weave through life to able to survive. Yes, all of us will go at some point. We can't be here forever, but we want to be dribbling at the mouth or in diapers. We want to be actually able to sustain ourselves. And that's one of the reasons why I did the teas. I built the teas the way how I did, to get persons to actually drink something. Because we will always hear about bush tea. I think about being drinking bush tea and bougie. So I try to make it as bougie as I possibly can to get you all to learn and understand how to take care of your health. That's what each tea has its own guidelines to try to guide you along your way to help you better you. Because so many times we go and work. If you check it, the routine for the average person is left home, go work, go to the supermarket, go to church.
Yep.
That is it. They don't stop to enjoy life. They don't say, but let me go and do something that they prolong myself a little bit, and my knees don't hurt me. We don't do nothing. We just do the same routine every single day. And the children coming with the same thing. And the children know ain't coming with they're coming with enough milk, because a lot of them always watching YouTube. Because they're always in tablet. But the things that we want to learn to help us to belong us, they will pick it up. So we gotta find a way now to guide ourselves through this journey. Because as much as I appreciate that we had a lovely assistance of other persons coming in here to give medical advice on the seat, I did not like the fact that there was such a big long line, because we can do better. That's the best way to put it. we could do better.
That was really surprised me. But how many people really need medical help here in Barbados, man? We could shut down a whole board like that there, because too many people. Whoa, I mean,
because most persons, when you ask them on mornings, what do you have for breakfast? It's either nothings or fried egg. And eggs trigger a lot of things. It's trigger a lot of things. And I always have people says, look to do your foods different. If you can do raw the salads, make sure you wash the salads properly, please, with little apple cider vinegar or baking soda and water, please. And thank you. Look at my face when I say that. So, wash it properly. Here, wash them properly. So wash it properly. So you have your salads, and you can do your shakes. And of course, as they always say, you can have a little fun at the side, but don't get complacent that every day you're eating the same thing. I mean, we can't get through Warriors line on evenings. Queen, we can't get through Warriors, got all three area establishment full. So we back up in the lake. We can't get home because of the choices that we make. Because you want things quick. But when you want things quick, know the damage that you're doing to yourself in the long run. So I always tell my guys, if you all want the bird work a little longer, make it make sense. If you wait for baby that one, make sure you can go and you can, if $1 drop on your purse, you'll be able to pick it up for cracking, make it make sense. So when you are eating, understand what you are eating for. Are we losing weight? Are we healing our bodies? Are we maintaining our senity? Because mind you, brain fog comes from the gut. So when you hear about Alzheimer's and you hear about dementia, people turning senile, when you check it, a lot of them were eating so bad for so many years, especially people in the hotel industry. I've been doing this business since 2013, listening to people. And I found that a lot of my people who were in the hotel industry are people who don't eat on time. Those are the ones who end up with a lot of damage. Yeah.
Somebody got a question here for you, though, Lisa.
Give me
what one. Somebody asked you, but what the eggs is trigger?
Right. But give me one sec. This one sec. A person no come. It's still open today. Don't mind me.
All right, come on. All right, Lisa can come back and answer that question shortly there, but yeah, Queen, you see that boy? You sound feel bad for that boy?
Yeah. There are people. There are a lot of people who want medical assistance.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who got issues, but they just tell themselves, I heard in my head with this here cause what is. But if they could get something done for free, they will go. A mom got a lower back pain, right? You ain't got any hospital with her.
Right.
Right, you ain't got any doctor with it. You might have mentioned it to the doctor at some point. You tell yourself, man, look, this is just from working, sleeping bad, driving, blah, 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 blah.
Right.
But no, he get an opportunity to hear about Chinese. He said, well, I got to pay for this thing. I got it.
Right.
So he may good now, and people do some x-rays and tell him, well, he's spine out of place, or he got he hit out of place, or something like that, and he's glad for the opportunity.
Right.
But people that had got cancer and all kind of thing, I don't think it's them kind of people that really glad. I think it's people that just want another opinion or want an opinion. Some people got joint pain. Some people got that got even tooth and gum issues. Shit.
Wow.
Because I know they're looking to get a free root canal over because them kind of things are probably be really expensive. So.
Yep. True, boy.
Some people have got the teeth because by the time they hear how much a root canal costs, they're telling people that, man, put your teeth down here because they can't do it out there.
But I mean, they can organize that thing differently, though. I mean, they know that shit. The people that bring in will know that shit be coming. I would look into. They can tell like a
number system.
A system where everybody to submit, and first come, first go. We want done. If they could do it, that kind of thing. Get a list, get something.
Right, yeah. And some first come, first service. I understand that, but I still believe that they should have had it in a way that, even if it's alphabetical, something like that you will got 2,000 people down there at one time.
One time, exactly.
You make an appointment, and when they tell you your appointment is 2:00, your appointment is 1:00 or whatever, so that everybody will turn up down there. One time,
yeah.
Might know people that went twice.
You mean get turned back twice, or you mean?
They went twice.
They're gonna get an ear check one day, and then they check another.
They get the teeth.
They're lucky that, but they consider themselves lucky because some people get to a door, man.
Yeah. But you got some people that went twice, so. And they did X-rays and all that kind of thing, and they hear some people get turned back. For instance, the Chinese man here, we have got you basically say you can't do nothing about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's bad though.
Well, bad, I don't think they were doing surgery, so.
Oh, they wasn't doing the surgeries.
I ain't heard nobody say they're getting the surgery then. I was saying about they may not be doing cataract surgery or whatever, because somebody say you can get cataract surgery done. I don't know. But I know cataract surgery is done.
I guess they wouldn't do the major surgery, because if you do a major surgery, you gotta get
right.
What wasn't it?
And then you gotta look at insurance and all that kind of thing, because you don't know. Right. I don't think them Chinese will open it themselves to a lawsuit.
Right.
You go in and take what you're wrong. Suppose you say you get there and take what your heart by mistake, so you don't think the wall open it yourself, look at put this lawsuit on it. So,
we gotta talk to Chinese looking at build a big hospital down here somewhere, man.
But the Chinese, I suppose you better than the expansion in the hospital or something.
Oh, I know what idea. I mean, them build one so then bringing people from Caribbean to come and get some help if they want some help.
Really, truly, we want bigger hospital and we want more doctors and nurses. That's the biggest problem. The biggest problem we got is that we haven't got enough staff. That's the main issue. So you be at the hospital, you got accident and emergency, you gone in there 5 o'clock in the evening, and all 6 o'clock the next morning, nobody see you yet.
Yep.
And
that's still going on, don't it?
Oh, maybe that's still going on. Well, hold on and stop.
Right.
That's a labor issue. That's because you only got 1 or 2 doctors there working, and some of them doctors go work 18 hours and all kind of thing. Yeah. So the doctors that work 18 hours non-stop, just be going in your hospital. So you need doctors and you need nurses.
Right.
Okay.
Ciao, man. Well,
no, what I said it.
I guess the thing will get out of here.
There you go. Sorry about that.
Yes,
all right. So let's talk about eggs a little bit. Eggs are high in D3 and K2. However, when we check on how these eggs are being processed is the issue. No, back then we would have had Yarfo eggs, right?
Right.
You go in the back, get to Yarfo eggs, we could. No, we're having more, the animals are more raised more in a concentration camp. So that being able to maneuver as they should. So you're getting, so now you're getting your food that has that's one of them, which is probably most of the cows, those who are again concentration, fed with corn, which is high inflammation, and for persons who are consuming it. Then you have chickens, now which have the hormones and the antibiotics. Back then we used to have chicken. We used to have chicken they're not kind of plump, but not like a turkey. It would be getting
Yeah, true.
So they look a little different. So, but we don't want chicken that too small now because it's called pigeons. So the eggs now, which are the byproduct of the chickens, are carrying all of these different things. That's why sometimes you will see the different colors with the eggs. And sometimes you will see people actually be allergic to the eggs as well too, but not realizing it. Where after they eating, the sinuses start to go off. So, so most of the time, especially women with any type of reproductive area issues, I always take them off of chicken and eggs. Persons with joint, and if you do, and what I'm saying is backed by studies as well too. You have a lot of studies when you're looking at the digestion. They do tell people to come off the eggs again because of the antibiotics, the hormones that are used in regards to rearing the chicken. Even though with farm raised fish, you would find that they are lower in the omega-3s and the ones that we would get from the ocean. But but no, because of the studies and what people are looking at is that we have a lot of pollution inside of the sea. So you will have mercury in some of the fishes as well too. So I try to gear people the best that I can in regards to the research and the science that backs it. Because it's okay to open your mouth and say things, but you need to understand that when you're playing or you're speaking about or educating people's lives, people must be able to go and research and see, okay, what she said, is this really factual? Because you don't want to be giving any fake news and misinformation. But when it comes to joint care, because any ailment, I always take people off of things that I know for a fact I can't have toxins in it. Unless, again, if you go into the supermarket and if you don't see yard fall on the box, but you see free range. If you see free range, you know, the chicken run out of the place. But if you don't see that, you know that exactly what it is, right? So that's what it is. They tell people to, when you go to the supermarket, learn to read. Don't just pick up because of picking up sake and because you got a red dot or a blue dot. Yes, we must always look to maximize on our buck, but on the side we maximize on these things that it can be detrimental to your health, which you then turn on spending money more places that you didn't bargain for. Because I know to get a scan don't be easy. So in a holistic care, what we try to do, I try to point people towards gateways where we will have these cyto scans, you have the body wave therapy, you have your live blood analysis as well too. Those are gateways to show you, or even the thermography as well too, which is a heat wave that shows you any issues that are going on into your body. And though the thermography, the body wave, wavelength therapy, and the cyto scan, those are predictive that can show you what can happen if you continue on the trajectory you're doing. A lot of persons will say, oh, I'm vegan and they don't eat meat. But then if you do not wash your greens properly, all the herbicides and pesticides you're also eating. So that can cause some damage too. So I tell people to be mindful of those things. You don't say don't eat it, but do things in moderation. Ensure that you're getting these things back out. So yes, everybody, you don't know what to eat, but when you eat something, make sure it's beneficial to you and you're able to get it back out. Because we got I feel like we get too complacent in blaming everything else. We blame the Wi-Fi, we blame the vaccine, we blame everything. but when you really look at it, something is what is on our plate. It is what causes us to have issues, even with the drinks as well too. When you give some of these children some of these drinks, right? And you know full well the amount of diet in these things, they know they can cause some issues.
Yeah, the diet and the sugar, man. The sugar's the biggest culprit nowadays, it seems, man.
Yeah, it's big sugar, but to be honest, the toxins, because I know, I'm sure that y'all are going your cupboard and you can see go and read the ingredient and you cannot get pronounced. I kid you not. So I kind of stick as basic and simple with my children, to be very honest. You know, to make sure again that to keep them healthy and we keep moving from there. No,
Yeah.
it's a nice building.
I like the suggestion here. I like the suggestion.
You found my building in St. Lucie as a second hospital.
Yeah, the COVID hospital up St. Lucie.
You mean Harrison Point?
Yeah.
Harrison Point.
They may just change that into a housing
a storage place or central.
Good building down there. No,
but the people who been in the hotel not far from they take the lease out that building to them.
Yeah,
to use
they did that.
housing and storage space and that. Yeah.
But my thing is too, rather than us work our way to get into the hospital, we're not work our way to go to botanical gardens. That makes sense.
Yeah.
that makes little sense, right? So I ain't gonna eat myself to get to QVH. I can eat myself that I can go and have but enjoy myself with my family and my friends. Or read a book. Walk a dog. Something. Getting the mosquitoes so we can beat to feed on.
Donna, I can put your comment here now. We can lie BSU right now. I can put your comment here, Donna. You can conclude that you want eat whatever you want eat till you get die. We want you to live a little bit longer. That's what we trying. We here talking about. We want you to live a little longer. If you eat, I just tell you, Lisa got a little something there. If you want to protect her, she could tell if you want to protect her, you can live with that 10 years. She wants 25 more.
Add on, but changing the habits. And there are a lot of people that come to me and they say, listen, then we start looking and anytime and how I operate more of a functional medicine side, where you look at first thing first, removing. To remove some of the foods that you're eating. We look at replacing, we put it in good foods that you should be eating. We look at re-inoculating, which is using good bacteria. And I can get to that another time I'm on next year. We look at the good, the different strains of probiotics you can actually use, because there's a lot that you can use as well too. Then we're looking at repair, and then obviously rebalancing of your lifestyle. So once people get those 5 R's in there, guarantee you can, as I say, you live a little longer, but a little fun. You can do things. You shouldn't be, as I say, you should be coming out of this earth, live a warm place. Some people, you know, some people,
and that kind of thing. Yeah, I want out there.
You know, some people haven't even left St. Lucie. They live in Barbados. I don't even know Christchurch. Even like some people just live to. It doesn't make no sense. Just try to enjoy it the best you can.
Every little thing in moderation, because you know that if you listen to all the experts, you really truly should be eating nothing.
No, never breathing. Never breathing.
Right? So they will tell you this bad for you, that bad for you. You shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. I believe everything in moderation. If you want to drink a little wine, you drink a little. Oh, I got my wine here. No,
exactly. Drink a little wine.
If you want to drink a little wine.
All right, Dad.
Donna, you missed the point here. She ain't trying to stop you from eating your boy legs. It's just that if you come up with like a sign, you got inflammation, and you realize that's the trigger.
Honestly see, not every morning, Donna. Maybe could do better than this. And I'm serious when I say this. I'm looking at triggers, and when you're looking at triggers of what can damage your body, you have to do things, change it up a little bit. So let's say this morning you're gonna have your eggs. Tomorrow morning we could do oats. The next morning we could do a shake. And the following morning we could go back to your boiled eggs or scrambled eggs or whatever you want to do again. But do it in moderation. We just get a bit too complacent, doing everything the same. No.
You never see Peachy Bros eating bacon yet, right? Most people have got like 2 strips of bacon. Peachy Bros has actually got a plate of bacon.
Let's go a pack, man. One pack of bacon. Seriously, I don't buy bacon. I don't buy bacon at all when I go to the supermarket. I do not buy bacon. The only time I eat bacon is when I get a breakfast or something. That's the only time. So I say, I'm going in that time. I'm going in because I don't eat something care about down here.
And that's why I tell people again, you enjoy yourself. If you pay, on average, you pay for a breakfast buffet, let's say $8, but you mentioned you eat your breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the people place. What do you mean?
Exactly.
Get it together. If once you're allergic, get it together.
I see a restaurant here advertising all you can eat ribs. You know, like they're early next year. You see how big that one thing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't got that on my calendar.
$6 $60. Oh, you get miserable, man.
That's normal one places.
I mean, that's why,
I even read the rules. The rules are is that you got to finish your plate before you can go back for more.
Okay. All right.
I got that for my schedule. It's a Tuesday or Monday or Saturday. So I got that for my radar.
Are they?
But let's say do things in moderation. I make sure you get them back out. Don't tell yourself, "Oh, I went to the bathroom in 2 days and you acted normal." No, please, no, please. No. Your kidneys and your liver and your stomach is not having a good time. They're overloaded. Get it back out, and that's what I try to encourage persons all the time. Then you're having your good time. Get these things back out in like a toxic relationship. You're gonna need to get to at some point. Your food will need to get to at some point because it will become toxic. So you know, and that's where a lot of these cancers start as well too. From the liver is so highly full of toxins that we have.
And you're calling. And you're calling too. You're calling.
Yes, and you're calling. And as I tell people a little trick now, if you find that you're getting a headache. And you would have taken every single thing underneath the sun. Your body is telling you it's overloaded with toxins. That's what that is. Your body usually speaks to you. That's why I tell people, if you drive a car every day and you hear all of a sudden your car squeezing, you know where any brakes, any fan, we can go around to the mechanic and get it fixed. We can get some sort of assessment. Your body is the same thing. If you get it one morning where it's weight, well, my fingers feel are a bit tight and swollen, my knee hurting me, hair swollen, your head hurting. I don't care. I don't advocate with Panadol, but if I fastest thing you have, now you not that's your business, but knock yourself out. I'll talk about it again another time about Panadol. But you find some sort of relief for this headache and nothing is working, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
We gotta talk.
All right, baby, come back here now. We can wrap up just now because Lisa, we want you to get these people listen to our voice. Everybody's got a plan to be healthy in the new year. So I know you got.
Turn it down.
So we get Lisa can get some advice how to start this healthy path 2026. You know how to keep on it. Cause I know our sister a lot want to stop by January 3rd. So we can have it right now.
Introducing Herbal Blends. Proudly crafted in Barbados. We're all about making healthy living easy, affordable, and enjoyable with natural health solutions for every lifestyle. From soothing herbal teas to refreshing juices and gut-friendly powders, each blend supports balance, vitality, and everyday wellness. Our motto? Health in every sip. Discover herbal blends for a healthier you. Visit herbalblends.bb on Instagram. Call or WhatsApp 247-0007 to learn more.
Coming to Mark's Auto Spares. They have quality parts for a wide range of vehicles at the best prices. They have body parts, engine oils, fluids, and grease. Products to make your vehicle look and smell good. Coming to Bel-Air St. George, telephone 437-9819. Spooner St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Road St. Philip, 271-1297. Mark's Auto Spares, the number one auto spares in Barbados. Ho, 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 ho! Merry Christmas! AgroChicks got the freshest, juiciest chicken and more. From whole chickens and juicy nuggets to wings, thighs, necks, livers, drumsticks, and everything in between. We've got the perfect poultry for any occasion. And that's not all. We also offer top quality pork, beef, and lamb to satisfy your cravings. Our meats are fresh and wholesome, and we deliver island-wide, right to your door. For prices, product info, and more, follow us on Instagram at AgroChick. Order now and taste the difference for yourself. AgroChick, your one-stop shop for all things chicken and more. Ho, 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 ho!
Oh, Lisa, she about there. All right, about there. All right, Lisa.
Yes, please.
All right, some of us have good advice there. People want to get on this healthy thing, you know, for the new year. What's the best place to start? How to start?
All right, let me just think here quick because it just get chopped about the comment I made about Panadol. Now, let me say this here quick. Panadol has in it, everybody could go and look at their Panadol pack and you will see an ingredient called acetaminophen. And what it does, that actually goes into your liver and it could affect your hormones. So persons who just like to use these use medication as a quick fix to get relief and depend on them, understand what you're doing to your liver when you actually take these things consistently. So I always ask persons to try to be mindful of, as we talk about reading the ingredients, understand these things are temporary relief. So we have to find what the root of your problem is. So if you do have a consistent headache, please give 247-0007. Let's talk about for 2026. The first thing I want people to understand what life is and what it brings to you. We can take as much supplements as we want. We could go as much wherever we want, but learn to laugh. A lot of people forgot how to do it. And your body depends on you to smile. Your body depends on you not to fear, because fear is carried in your bodies. Your body depends on you not to worry, because worry is carried in your stomach. Your body depends on you not to be angry, because anger is carried in your liver. Your body depends on you not to be grieving all of the time when you've lost a loved one or lost a job or lost a pet, lost anybody, because your lungs depend on that. And your heart, it depends on you to not be impatient and frustrated with everything, especially in Warren's traffic, I'm telling you. So that is where you start to learn to live a little bit. That's the first thing I want people to do for 2026. Take a pause between now and 2026 and get your ducks in a row and learn how to smile and live a little bit more. That is how your body begins to heal. Then from there, understand what you're eating for. Are you eating to lose weight? Are you eating to maintain your body? Are you eating in regards to helping yourself to get out of a defense mode with an autoimmune disease? When you understand that, then you start to jot together what you're eating and you do a journal. Your journal will show you what you're actually allergic to, because mind you, we eat a lot of things every single day that our body is saying, not today, sis, not today, my brother. Don't even eat all. And so start to do a journal on the foods and have fun with your foods. Now, a lot of persons, we love to eat bread because it's the fastest thing that we can actually get. But start making things with peas. I started making lentil pea bread. My children, I'll be honest with you, they don't like it. But they don't like it at all, I'll be honest. But my parents do. It's an alternate change from having bread. So the peas are easy. You get your lentil peas. You can quick way to receive. I'm going to speak real slow to get this ingredient. So you get your lentil peas. You soak them no less than 4 hours. You get your yogurt. You get, daughter is here for you, a couple eggs to put in there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of baking powder, and you blend it up. And you can put it into your pans, whether it's a muffin pan or a baking sheet or whatever. And that actually can make your bread. Or you can make one out of oats, where you can do your oats and some water, blend it together. And this is where now the stainless steel, the nice new stainless steel ones that doesn't stick, can actually you can do it like a pancake, and you can use that as an alternative for your for the bread. And on there, you look at the different foods you can feed yourself and your family. Start to have your plate looking pretty and happy, like how we would dress up our houses for Christmas. So I always let people try to see if you get all 7 colors of the rainbow. So when I'm saying that, you can have your bell peppers, you can have your lettuce, your tomatoes, your cucumbers, your olives. Make it fun. And not be like, oh my gosh, it's bland thing. Make it as fun as you possibly can. You should have pretty plates. And you have your pretty plate. Now you're doing your body justice. Okay. So basically we're removing things we'll be putting in. Now in regards to the good bacteria, let's start looking at your yogurts. You can go home your Mark Barbados for the probiotics, of course. That we have there. You have the using your fiber is important. So say all of your, as I said, going back to your fruits and your vegetables, which are high in fiber. Then we going down the line now again with how we're going to repair our bodies. No, taking a minute and breathe, basically 10 minutes of a breathing exercise goes a long way. And it clean and dust free, obviously. You will sit down and do a breathing exercise to get the air into your body. Take a time to relax. Take a time to reflect.
Mhm.
You don't reflect on the bad things. Reflect on the happy things. You try to get in a happy place.
Mhm.
So I even think about going back and now text. That's a happy place to be. So, so you understand. So
Sure.
you're breathing and you're getting yourself together.
Mhm.
And of course, when you come down your lane, your supplements. No, it's important to understand what is for you. Some people, everybody's run for a vitamin B. Some people are allergic to vitamin Bs. And they don't even know it until they realize it's too late, right?
Mhm.
So I also try to understand how your body is functioning. Try a little bit here and there. Obviously, you will have our herbal teas in our pantries as well too, for herbal blends. But try to do a little bit to keep keep the in regards to the sugar content. That's what I said about the Greek yogurt. So the Greek yogurt is actually a healthier one, and you can always add your fruits to them. Yeah, I don't want to be calling it body labels because you know it's the things right now. So but they're to, as I said, make, and you can even make your own yogurt. There is a company here in Barbados that actually makes their own yogurt. Right there, I can't remember the name of it right now. It's a silver container, silver foil wrapper, that makes their own locally made yogurt. And we can do this at home for our families as well too. If we're looking at cutting down on our food bill, that's one thing I want to encourage you before you even finish it. Like we have to look at, and I remember saying this years ago, we like these pretty flowers around our houses, right, on the concrete floors. But you can't eat concrete, you can't eat pretty flowers. So if you could go and learn to grow, and you have pots you can grow them in now. You grow your cucumbers, your lettuce, something.
True.
Grow
Top planets our food. True.
Plant something.
Because we know how this world over in Venezuela can shape up. So
you go be a grow something and eat it, you know.
I didn't go ahead.
Yeah, it's pretty real good when you grow something like or cabbage or lettuce or something.
Yeah, grow something. Grow something in your backyard. Grow something in your kitchen. Grow something. Don't. I say everybody look at this pretty flower. No. You can't eat that. So we can look to grow something. To add to our plate, and every month we can look to grow something that can add to our plate.
Right.
You understand? To make it pretty, the 7 colors of the rainbow. So this is what I want persons to do: laugh a lot, live a lot. You know, live, and of course we got to get rid of the toxins that we put in on a daily basis, from our mind to our mouth, the air. This we get a lot of toxicity every day. So you gotta get these things back out that we're able to continue our journey. I want to be able to see everybody at Bacchanal 2026, so we can make it happen. We can make it happen, and of course we're gonna go again because you guys would experience the Wonderland. We want to see everybody there too. So that is our goal, to be able to hold each other's hand. And walk through, and only like we want to see each other at is some event, as I said, not at nobody's boat, but at an event. If it's a cruise, or if it's a party cruise, or a carnival, or something that coming in the port to take us to another island to enjoy life. So that's why we're holding each other's hand for 2026. As I say, we're gonna remove, we're gonna replace, we're gonna inoculate, we can repair, and we can rebalance.
All right then. All right. Any last words for the people out there? 2025, Queen.
Yes. Remember, we're going into the new year now, and there's got a lot of idiots by the roads all year tonight. People, be careful, be drinking and driving. If you got a designated driver, deal with that, or a taxi man. But I know you walk in a different zone for all years night and find such a lift. So we want everybody to left this year and come back in the next year alive, right? So deal with taxi man from early, deal with designated driver from early, and get easy for the drinks and behave yourself until.
All right, boy. I get on by St. Lawrence Castle there and watch them fireworks. I got just walk in gap, so I could walk down, walk back up, man. So people out there, enjoy the rest of 2025.
Yes, please.
Right? We can see you all next year, right here in my 2.5 hours. We coming again. All right. I miss you on my Christmas. And I ain't saying no here. My Christmas. And I ain't saying no year.
All right.
All right then. All right, people.
Bye, everybody.
We going.
Bye.
Shut off there. We going. We going.